owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Smart. Looking for Markkanen. He gets it there. Outside, Smart. Here's Brunson. Allen. That shot is off. And Orlando the other way now. Murray with it. Brunson picks him up. Mobley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
2 shots.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And, you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Knicks with the ball. It's Gobert with the ball for the Magic.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
The kick out to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Over Markkanen. Misses off the right iron.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now is still trying to find its way.
First team foul.
And the Knicks with possession. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape the defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Murray, and that one is good.
Murray.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
Here's Allen, inside, and the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Here's Murray, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Brunson. And oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Mobley.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He misses the free throw. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
Now into the lineup for your
Now here's Tatum. Over Giannis. Tatum no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And the shot goes down.
That's just a good example of Wright taking what the defense gives. I mean, why settle for an outside shot when there's room to work inside?
Here's McGee. He can't get that one. Nice D from Warren. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Magic foul.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
13 foul.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
They get it back. Right side. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, guys, you got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
And the Magic making a change here. And both free throws good from Whiteside. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
And stolen by Drummond. Pass to Richardson. Magic moving the ball around. Melton feeling it out a bit.
Well, I tell you what, you look at the youth of the Magic and the talent they have all throughout the roster. I think it's just a matter of time and seasoning before this team takes a really big jump forward.
The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And you know, Clark, the Magic have collected their young talent in a number of ways.
Yeah, I like the diversity of accumulation, if you will. They've traded for some, they've drafted most. They know when their timeline is. The Magic, I think, have done a really good job with their rebuild.
Now, here's Melton. He has 5.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And finished off by Wright.
Showing off tremendous handles, Wright, confusing the defenders and scoring the basketball, too.
Down low, the kick out to Warren. Wright outside. Lopez left side. 6 to shoot. Makes it off the glass.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
15.
The Magic trailed by 4. Here's Caruso. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. The Knicks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
In team stats last season, 74% shooting. So some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Alex Caruso.
And that one's good, Caruso.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Here's Lopez, and it's Orlando with the rebound. And Mobley throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous.
It's a tie game in New York. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Get loud for him.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Out of bounds.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip.
Well, you look at that situation. He thought he could keep Murray from converting if he got physical with him. Better think again.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Orlando?
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint. Finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
A reverse. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Murray's got 9. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you see it, they kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Outside Tatum. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Outside Covington. Back to Tatum. Sinks the triple.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got the lead up to 5 now for the Magic.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on, increase the consistency from deep. And he's done that with a lot of lab work.
Lets the 3 fly. Tatum with another miss.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Here's Warren. Stolen away. Here's Melton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Clock at 6. Can they get it? Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. Right side Tatum. It's Covington on the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
3 points.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Traps in the tray. Brunson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Nailed from three-point land.
Jalen Brunson.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Knicks trailed by 4. To the inside. And stolen by Tatum. Over in the corner, Caruso. No good from outside. Here's Giannis. And he jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow!
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Now here's Brunson. 12 points for him. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Here's Brunson. And Jalen the Knicks with another bucket.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Wasted no time on that one. Caruso's got 5.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Brunson goes in. And again, it's New York.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Here's Drummond. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And so Markkanen will bring it up for New York. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball. They were all.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Orlando out in front, up 3. And we'll be back right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Pass to Covington. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Mobley outside. Here's Richardson. McGee trying to break free. From Richardson, good.
Evan Mobley.
Richardson's got the first points of the second half here for the Magic.
And the Magic right now, missing that franchise player, might have one of their young talents develop into that. But currently, they lack that star.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's on JaVale McGee. And as we know, Greg, the NBA is a star-driven league.
Hard to contend without a top 10 player on the roster. The Magic have been patient in their approach, and one player taking a leap this season would be huge.
Here's Murray. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Orlando leading by 5. Here's Covington. And he makes that one.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
And here are the Knicks now. Out to the wing. Bounce pass Markkanen. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And here's Brunson. 5 to shoot.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Markkanen can't get it to go.
New York.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams will make substitutions. And Orlando has possession. We've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
It's T-shirt time! And your Knicks City Kids. City Kids.
Orlando with the ball. 7-point differential.
Magic foul.
And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Personal foul.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
39.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable. This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets here. Dean him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
Pass to Tucker. On the wing, Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Now Drummond. Richardson outside. And there's the drive. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
And so it's New York with it. Knicks trail by 7. Smart wide open. He fires. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
He has a great sense of the court and spacing. Reads defense as well and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
That one, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one goes in. Giannis has got 6 in the quarter. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Leading by 5.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Giannis. From down in the low post, it goes. Giannis has got 12 in the game.
From role player to MVP, Giannis's improving his upper body strength has really been a factor in his overall development.
1:52 left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray. Here's Gobert. Drummond trying to get himself free. Gobert, no good. Pass to Smart. Now here's Antetokounmpo. No good. Shot missing. Gobert with the defensive effort. Richardson gets a wide open look. Drills it from outside.
3-point goal.
He's got 7.
Boy, Richardson has great range and is a knockdown shooter from deep.
Back to Smart for the 3. And here's Giannis from outside. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. Magic leading by 6. Richardson attacking. Stolen by Smart. And so it's New York with it. Trying to get open is Lopez. And that one's good out of the Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 10 points in just the second half. That one falls.
47.
And the Magic lead by 6.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Free throw good, Murray.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
Outside, Covington. In the corner, Tatum with it. Over onto the Kumbo. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Magic lead by 10. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Markkanen in the corner. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
Assisted by.
Got to be careful around Tatum now. If you're not paying attention, he'll take that ball away from you quickly.
Here's Brunson. Right side, Markkanen. The shot will not fall. Magic leading by 12. To the middle. Here's McGee. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Unselfishness, always admirable in a basketball player. And Covington, consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Orlando?
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover. Doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
And stolen by Mobley. Melton, no good. Knicks trailed by 11. A wide open look here for White. And Whiteside stays right with it.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity. The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Pass to Whiteside. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Brunson to the paint. Allen. And Allen with the slam.
Did you guys see that? My goodness, Allen got crazy talent.
Mobley controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Magic lead by 12.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Drake, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
That's from...
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Whiteside. Stolen by McGee. And now Covington running the floor all by himself.
Covington is just so quick, leaving the defense well behind him, actually in the dust as he gets down the court.
Here's Markkanen. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Mobley misses. Knicks trailed by 16. Brunson with it. No good with the layup. And here's Tatum for three. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Up top right. Brunson with a clean look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 21.
Magic just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Covington wide open. He fires. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Brunson.
2 minutes.
From deep three-point range, Evan Mobley with the rebound. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 14-5 run. Tatum no good. A difficult situation for New York. And Brunson has it in the corner. To the middle. Poked loose. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Caruso. Nobody near Milton. Magic working now with the new shot clock.
Jason Tatum.
That one goes. Count it. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here
For the Magic.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And it'll mark their fourth win on the year. Actually, their fifth win on the year.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
Well, once they'd taken the first 2 from him, you could just sense how this one was going to go.
And watched them all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Jason Tatum.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Knicks now. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Mobley, left side. It's so about it to Kumbo. Markkanen from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
How about the shooting stroke from Markkanen, appearing very comfortable pulling the trigger from deep.
62.
A putback. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fan.
Dollar sign, yeah, I get that. With dollar signs, let's see how far your bar's gon' get. Don't do no features, less I know you got no price on this. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star. Right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a. To find a with some guap with your bro. Got no cap. We counted big bucks before I saw that TikTok. Your favorite rapper probably waiting on the next trend. I'd rather get it out the mud before you help me. That boy Mike DZ, he don't rock with me. They ain't no stopping me. I seen them pop up out the cut when fans start upping all my streams. I remember ain't nobody used to talk about my heat. I remember everything. I never throw away receipts. I don't do no beatbox. Leave your feet hot. That running like a track star. Right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a. To find a with some guap. Oh, I see they catch him. Oh, God. If you see Cap, just put the Billy on it. Got the city on it. I was riding in that Civic, homie, probably with a shorty. Now I never like to kick it. Everybody keep recording. Go by two things in my lifestyle: money and lose. Everything start getting better. You gon' see they ain't even cool with you. Bad tryna fool with them. Want nothing to do. Fake love tryna make amends just cause of that little bitty trend on TikToks. Leave your feet hot. That running like a track star. Right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a. To find a with some guap. I go by dollar sign, yeah, I get that. Without them dollar signs, let's see how far your bars gon' get. Don't do no features, less I know you got no price on this. This double limb